The lift was fun, but the lift would like
What if you had to
catch
shit?
wind so easily. Oh, you got to hold that sucker in because you're not climbing down. You climb down as you cut the tree down.
That's an idea. We could make pants for dudes who have to work
Diapers?
high up that can pull the
it.
back and just poo.
Onto the floor of the customer's yard.
That's just gonna, ferment into the grass.
Customer's out having a cup of coffee. Oh, the loggers are in today. Shit just falls onto the patio. The fuck? Nick's up there. Heads up.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious.
That's 800 grams of rice coming out of his ass. You want that just dropping?
Stop talking about shit.
Ain't nobody hiring him or allowing someone of his size to do that job.
Oh, not anymore. Yeah,
those are just.
I was 190 pounds.
Yeah, you'd be a liability and a half.
That's true.
I had
You were saying?
fucking 2 energy drinks. I'm so surprised I got any sleep once I got back home. But I had 2 energy drinks, and one of the new ones I tried was what was it called? What's that coffee company?
Death.
No, Black Rifle.
Black Rifle, yeah.
I tried their energy drinks. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I didn't even know. Are they 0 calorie?
I think they're like 10, 15
Or
calories.
sugar-free?
Yeah. I tried the blue one, and then I tried the white one. But then, I don't know. I wish it had a little bit more caffeine in it. Flavor's not bad at all. But it's kind of cool to see that company breaking into the energy drink game. I bet they've been around for a while, but I just haven't seen them.
I'm gonna give Gorilla Mode another go. I just listened to. Derek was on Rogan again this week.
Yeah.
And I just listened to it, and he was explaining everything that's in his energy drink and how he crafted it. And I was like, I'm gonna give that another round because I thought the flavor was off the first couple times I tried it.
How many?
The cherry one's great.
Did you try?
I've tried 2 of them.
They're not.
He said there's like 17 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit.
I got back on the kick of those when I was in Texas for the trip, and Texas has a ton of flavors. I'm pretty sure every gas station we stopped at least like 5 to 7 flavors of those energy drinks. Not bad. I like them, and they were new flavors.
Because that's like the Circle gas station.
Circle K,
Circle K,
and then they have
a deal with
Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is like
Buc-ee's is
huge.
the best. Yeah.
Buc-ee's is a good gas station.
Dude, yeah.
We don't need them in Wisconsin, but
No.
they are a good gas station.
I like
just
the
hate
size
that
of Quick Trips. I like the convenience of them. Buc-ee's is a fucking Walmart.
It is, and they're trying to like take out a bunch of land in Racine to build that one, and I'm like, okay,
no.
we don't need you that bad. It's just a gas station.
Yeah.
It's the legend that's great about them. Like when you go down to
Yeah.
Texas and you roll up to a fucking mega superstore and you're like, this is a gas station.
I'd way rather have one, like not have one in Wisconsin or anywhere in the Midwest. And like when I go to Texas, stopping at one's a treat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Best beef jerky.
Oh,
They have
fire.
Great beef jerky.
Yeah.
They get it from like the local areas, especially in Texas. It's all like good steer.
Yeah, for sure.
Some good cows down there.
Speaking of gas station food, I had another on my drive down to Bloomington.
Yeah.
I had 2 more Quick Trip sandwiches.
What'd you get?
Added them to the list. It's a chicken sandwich.
Yep.
Not fucking bad, dude.
The little chicken sandwich or the spicy chicken sandwich?
Spicy chicken sandwich.
The longer one?
Yes.
Yeah. Better.
Not fucking bad. So I graded that for gas station food. Like a hot sandwich like that, honestly, was pretty damn good, especially if you go over and put some condiments on it.
I was just
like.
going to say, did you put stuff on it?
Yeah, I put stuff on it. So that is bringing my rating up to like fucking 7.2 for gas station food.
Nice.
That's fire.
I'll take that. What's the other one?
And then the other one was it's one of their breakfast sandwiches. There's like a waffle as the bun.
Oh, you went with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, good for
that
you.
was interesting. I was like,
I've never even gotten that one.
This is out of my zone of like, I wouldn't get this normally.
I see it every time.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend.
Did you go syrup?
To dip, yeah.
I did go syrup, 100%. And my drive back, I needed that sugar to keep me going.
Yeah, stay away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But added those to the list.
Nice.
Fan.
Good.
Fucking not bad with on the tummy either.
Yeah, that's some blue collar work right there.
I'm fucking getting somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
My stomach is getting way better.
Every construction worker knows their Quick Trip order.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Anytime I go in there to pick up donuts before our morning meeting, it's just lines of construction workers. 4:30 a.m. I'm like, boys, roll up, roll right in, quickie teas, couple Sammys, a couple donuts, some coffee, two tree energy drinks. Like,
dude, this was
boys load up.
It was when I was a lumberjack. Like we'd stop at the gas station every morning, and the company covered whatever you'd get at the gas stations.
I
which
imagined
is really
him
nice.
I imagined him as Hugh Jackman Wolverine from that one.
For
the one
sure.
movie where he's
for sure. When he's
lumberjack.
Yeah.
Just walking around.
Dude, I
with a
remember
chainsaw.
everybody's like the blue collar dudes that I worked with. Everybody's fucking order.
Yeah.
I knew what type of cigarettes guys would get. I knew exactly what they'd get, what they'd eat, and so then I started it. I was like, okay, let me. And this was, I don't know, this 5 years ago, and it becomes a vibe. Like just that morning routine of, all right, like this is before I've ever competed. All right. It becomes a vibe of just that becomes the routine. Our routine in the morning is a blue collars routine of fucking coffee, dip, cigs, brekkie sandwiches. That starts their day.
It's a high.
I kind of liked it, man. I kind of enjoyed it.
It's a good time.
Yeah, when
I started getting into the cigarettes with the guys.
When I worked at John
Deere, then I had to cut
that's
that real quick.
Gas station food to start
Where'd you work?
the day. John Deere.
Oh shit! You did? What'd you do there?
Detailing.
For the tractors?
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Huge fucking combines.
What was your morning order?
Because they actually had one. It was like 25 minutes from my house. Like 2 minutes from my place. I would do 2 white monsters every single day. Loved them.
Cow.
That's when I first started with those, and I really enjoyed them. But I would do one for breakfast, and then I would do one as like my midday pick-me-up, right? Like 2 hours after eating lunch.
Yep.
After that food settles, you kind of get a little groggy in there.
That 1-2 p.m. time frame.
That's exactly damn near when it was. Yep. But yeah, I would do 2 breakfast sandwiches. I'd probably get a 6-pack of Glaciers at least once or twice a week.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
I'd bring it in because I had one other guy. And he'd usually snack some. Like I'd usually smack 3 and he'd smack 3. I'd always be pretty good about it. Yeah. But those, and then maybe like a protein bar or 2, and usually like a soda too for the midday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, they brought sandwiches in all the time for us because detailing had its own department, which was really nice. So they had the main shop where they actually worked on all
so
the
you
equipment.
had that catered food sometimes.
Oh, all the time, dude. I'll say this: out of all jobs I've had, like before like adulthood, that was by far the best job I ever had.
Yeah,
really. That was my favorite job out of all.
You look back at it and you kind of enjoy going to work.
That was a chill gig, dude. Like I've worked some like shitty jobs because whenever I came home in the summers, I would just reach out to that one company that helped like convicts and shit get work. But they would help like high schoolers too get like, because most high schooling job, if you weren't like babysitting or waitressing, I feel like you didn't really make the best money. Like I worked at Dairy Queen for a while, and that was $7.25 at the time. So that fucking sucks.
It's crazy. I thought about money back then. I thought $7.25. I was like, nice.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah. After like a year or two,
ain't worth shit, bro.
I had a few buddies that got jobs at this brewing company in town, and they were making like $17 an hour working for them. So when I was working at Dairy Queen and 2 of my buddies told me they got jobs making that, I was like, damn, y'all are making $17 an hour and I'm making this. So my mom's friend told me about that service, and she's like, well, it's for convicts and people that can't get jobs. But she's like, they like basically just put you in places. You just get described what you're doing and they tell you the pay and you say yes or no. And they were
that's a pretty good resource.
It was a great resource. And none of the jobs were under like $15 an hour. And the John Deere one was $19 an hour. Nice. And I was like sick,
dude.
Yeah, because I walked in.
How long ago was that?
Oh fuck! What year was that? That was like sophomore year of college. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
But no, the owner of the facility at the John Deere, his kid was my coworker actually. So we would he'd come in, he would because we had our own shop, he'd come in, he'd have coffee with us, he'd shoot the shit with us in the morning. Yeah. Super laid back guy. And then we joked with him about getting TVs in there throughout the day. So, cause you're detailing combines all day long. Yeah. It's just headphones in and just go all day. Mm-hmm. So I was like, a TV would be kind of nice to listen to SportsCenter in the background. And he's like, how big? And I was like, oh, what?
Shit.
And I was like, maybe like a 55, which at the time was like now like 85, 75. Yeah. And he got 2 55-inch flat screens in that shop. So it was like heated.
Nice.
We had those because the music we couldn't hook up to because there was no reception in there.
Yeah.
So you couldn't really fuck around on your phone or anything like that either. So it was just ESPN all day of just working with this guy, just cleaning combines, power washing massive tractors. It was fun, dude. Like first day, you'd be terrified to climb that high up on something and like clean and hold on to a railing. And by the end, you're like basically laying back, taking a nap, fucking 25 feet in the air.
Dude, that is so crazy. Just by you saying that, I'm automatically thinking we're talking about like summer jobs and shit. When I was I was doing groundwork for the logging company, like groundwork as a lumberjack, and got into the tree climbing, I'd be like, fuck, dude, 10 feet in the air is tough when you're just straddling a tree.
You'd post some photos on your Snapchat
bro, I'd be 100
story.
Foot in the air, bro.
Yeah, you'd post like little dude. He'd post videos and he'd just be like wiping his fucking forehead.
I'd have my helmet on.
Yeah, dude, just like holding the camera up, and I'm like, Nick, you might want to hold.
There's
on.
a lake in the background. I just got done topping this tree, so I'm like
roped in,
way the fuck at the top.
You'd be fucking up there some days, and I'd just be watching trees like come down in the background, and I'd be like, dude, fuck.
I know how good I got at that shit, bro. This is how good I got at that shit. I would. Obviously not all me. Like I was taught this. Like I had a really good boss when it came to teaching shit because he just didn't want to fucking do it. So he became really good.
Yeah,
he was the son of the company like that I was working with. Okay, and so he just wanted to be on the tractor all day. So he'd be like, "Fuck, I've got to teach these kids really good. Otherwise, I'm gonna be up there all day."
Well, then you'll die.
And we like, yeah,
that
I almost died twice on the job.
That and
100%.
a lawsuit might be coming.
Oh yeah,
if one of you boys
so
hit the pavement.
he was so fucking good at like teaching, his strategies and stuff. I would be in a tree, like let's say the tree was like arching over a garage, and they had the entire tree we had to cut down. You can't just drop the fucking chunks on a metal roof garage and they slide off. Like I would make pulley systems. I would have this tree would be like arching over, and I'd have to climb the entire tree from the backside with my harness, everything on, delimbing it as I go up, and then I would make every chunk that I would cut off the tree backwards. The chunk that was still staying on the trunk, I would tie an anchor to, and then I would tie another cord to the chunk that I'm about to cut off in front of it, and that would be attached to a cable that I was running down to the ground. So then I would like cut this 8-foot log, and then once it would drop, it would just, because it was attached to that cable and it was a pulley straight to the ground, it would just zip to the ground at like 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Crazy fast. Instead of that 8-foot log just
Well,
like...
it's heavy, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking 400 or 500 pounds in some of these trees, especially like birch trees and stuff, which are always over houses and they make so much damage. But
Yeah.
dude, it was the funnest job ever. It was super fucking hard work. Storm damage. I was working like 16-hour days.
That's your favorite job.
That's what you like.
One of my favorite jobs I really enjoyed.
Crazy.
I made about $30,000 that summer as a tree climber.
That's probably why.
I worked a year
there
of
we go.
construction, and I
Hated it.
And I was like, I'm going to go back to school, and I'm going to be the best student I've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
yeah.
I remember I got through that year. It was towards the end of it, and I was like, I can't do this shit anymore. Called my
There's
parents.
a reason I only did it for 1 year, bro.
Called my parents, and I was like, I'm going back to school. They're
Yeah.
like, thank God. And I was like, that fucking shit sucked.
Yeah.
I was making
Stones,
$39 an hour. That was
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, I got into a construction company doing concrete for businesses.
Oh, wow.
Not residential.
Yeah.
But I bet you were busting your ass.
And we got contracted to the school I was going to.
Really?
And that was the best ever because everybody would be on campus going to school, and I'd be on campus building the dorms. And so we'd get done, and I would go to the gym and see everybody there, and it was like great in that sense. But I would realize that I had been up since 3 a.m. just carrying equipment up and drilling holes in concrete.
Even though it fucking sucked, there's a little bit of you that thought to yourself, like, yeah, I'm better than you.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
But then it got
100%.
really. Then it
really doesn't
then
become
towards the
fun.
end, I would like hear how great their semester.
You become envious of them.
I'd be like, 100%. A great time.
That happened pretty quick.
Yeah.
100%. Dude, I'm going to try to find a video of me like doing these trees.
Why does that?
Did you guys ever do snow removal? I did that for a winter with a
No,
friend.
I
no.
never cared to do that.
That
I
was
a snowboarder.
fun, but also sucked. I mean, it's super quiet out there when it's just snowing, no one's on the roads, but a lot of quick trip runs when you're like out all night. I think there was one time we were up for like 40 hours from like a nonstop snowstorm. So that was fun.
Damn.
Just barely holding on.
Yeah, I mean, it was like you got home at a point where it was like it didn't make sense to go to bed, so you stay up. It ends up being like 40 hours.
Yeah.
But
Fuck that.
That's crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're going to have to send that to Luke.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, way up there.
bro. Where's the ground?
Looking at trees, though, that
like me delimbing it, and I'm making a massive pile for the
Yeah.
to pull from.
that reminds me of being out west for my wedding. That fucking crazy. Like, that background is like what that shit looks like. Those
Crazy.
huge there was moments Aaron has said it multiple or like watched me multiple times go up and hug a tree.
Oh.
Just because they're so big and tall. It's like hugging like a god. You're just like, let me come over there and just
Bro, trees
give
are
you a hug
nuts.
real quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
check
of
this
our
out.
massive-
Yeah, that's crazy. You're way up there.
Yeah.
And he's in a lift.
Look at that shit.
Did they offer you a lift and you said no?
No, I'd be in it some days. Oh, look at that view.
Yeah,
That's what I would eat my lunches looking at that view, bro.
That's crazy.
I'd be like, I want to come down.
Yeah, right.
The lift was fun, but the lift would like
What if you had to
catch
shit?
wind so easily. Well, you got to hold that sucker in because you're not climbing down. You climb
can't-
down as you cut the tree down.
That's an idea. We
Yeah.
could make pants for dudes who have to work
Diapers?
high up that can pull
dig
the
it.
back and just poo.
I dig
Onto
it.
the floor of the customer's yard?
Well, if they're up in the woods, I assume that's just gonna, ferment into the grass.
Customer's out having a cup of coffee. Oh, the loggers are in today. Just shit just falls onto the patio. The fuck? Nick's up there. Heads up.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be like,
That's hilarious.
That's 800 grams of rice coming out of his ass. You want that just dropping?
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop talking about shit.
Ain't nobody hiring him or allowing someone of his size to do that job.
Oh, not anymore. Yeah, I was 190 pounds.
Yeah, you'd be a liability and a half.
That's true. But still, no, you get some fat construction guys and
they can be limber, bro. Some of them construction guys can be limber.
I'm not saying construction. I'm saying guys climbing up that high.
Oh yeah,
that high.
you're watching who you hire for that. For
yeah.
Sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Keep them lean.
You can't have a big boy up there.
Guys, okay.
Those straps would be popping.
I've seen some people that are like just on the cuff of that weight where it's too heavy when they're climbing trees, and I've seen other guys climb trees where that tree fucking moves.
He goes on belay,
that
belay
tree
on. Just launches the dude.
So I'm like, yeah, I don't think you should be in that tree right now.
Trees jiggling.
There was I used to never, ever, ever be afraid of heights. And then there was a day that we went out to a house on Pewaukee Lake.
Oh, yeah.
And it was when I was still in pest control. I was the branch manager, and they had crazy bats. And when we crawled into the attic, you just heard the like of all of them talking. And I was like, I popped right back down. I was like, yeah, I think you got a problem. You could just hear how loud they were, which means there's hundreds of them.
No.
And so we're like, we're going to have to go to the outside and install a one-way bat door to wherever we think they're getting in. And so my employee goes, I can get up there. I'll get up there. And I was like, that's fucking up there. It was like 4-story house on Pewaukee, like one of those huge tall ones.
Yeah.
And I'm standing there. I'm like, that's really tall. I didn't think about it. I couldn't see him from where I was. So I was like, I'll go to the backyard. I go to the backyard. I forget that all those Pewaukee homes are on like a
cliff,
straight hill down.
Yeah.
So when you get to the backyard, now you're 2 more stories lower. And I was like, holy fuck, he's up there. And
you're probably over 100 foot up there.
And I didn't have him harnessed in at all. So I was like, oh, shit. So I'm just sitting there like, this has to go well or we're fucked. And so he starts drilling in the bat door, and he's good. And all of a sudden he kind of like leans back, and the bats were just immediately starting to come out because there was ruckus. Shit. So they all started coming out while he was still like screwing it in. And he's like, oh, I'm good. Because I was like, whoa, he almost fell backwards. And then he's up there, and I see him kind of going like this. He's like a fucking wasp.
No.
And all of a sudden he's swinging, and all of a sudden I hear him go, shit. And he just rolls off to the other side. And I was like... And I take off running around the corner and get to the front, and I see him on like the 3rd level, and he's just like sitting there. He's like, ooh, that was a little scary. He's like, I slid pretty far down. I was like, yeah, dude, you fucking slid halfway down the roof.
You would have been canned.
And I was just sitting there like this, and I looked at the homeowner, who was also kind of like, ooh, we're kind of playing with fire here. But eventually then I went up there. I was like, they can't be that bad.
Yeah.
And so I climbed up, and then was on the peak. And for the first time in my entire life, I got up there, I was feeling all fresh, and I'm looking at the lake. I'm like, wow, what a beautiful view. And then I looked down, I was like, coming down, and I looked to the right to look down, and I locked up. I was like, also my hands were shaking. I was like, oh, shit. So I had to back off. They saw me like looking so painfully slow, like reaching my foot down, like holding on for dear life. They're like, just step down. I'm like, no, it's all good. Just taking it slow. Like,
Would you skydive?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think we're too heavy now, though. I think it's after 2... no, I think it's 250. So
that's what I thought I heard.
Lance and I can go. You can't go.
I'll just be in the plane.
Maybe when. Good luck, boys.
I'll see you on the ground.
Yeah, that we could do it probably on your first like prep.
Yeah,
you'll have to be like 1 week out, like 249.
Yeah, seriously,
like,
I'm prepping for the skydive at this point. Oh yeah, definitely.
No, I want to so bad. I watch my Instagram. Always has reels of like people jump. I love watching the ones where they're like on hot air balloons and they're fucking around up there.
Those are cool.
And then they'll just like hang from the basket and be like, catch you down there, and they'll just let go, and you're just like, that's gotta be the coolest feeling.
Those
ever.
hot air balloons can get really high.
Yeah.
Like stratosphere.
Did you see the one where they did the skate park?
No.
In the
yes. I did see that. Yeah. Was that a Red Bull video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're bringing Red Bull back on.
God damn it.
I want to watch that again, though, because that was fucking sick. Did you see that, Lance?
No.
Oh, it's cool.
Maybe I have. I don't know.
Hot air. Did I put the B? Balloon. Skate park, right? Immediately forgot what I was doing.
Yeah, here we go. This is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this shit. Isn't that crazy?
Fuck, bro.
What?
Look at that shit. Red Bull is fucking wild.
Never.
And
that's wild.
Like, what a cool video. Imagine that's what you do for work.
Dude, that's...
What can we do next that's crazy? Let's do a fucking skate park hanging from a hot air balloon.
And he can launch off the side if he gets anything wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god.
Look at that. He's riding the edge like that, bro.
He's got a backpack on, though, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
Bounce off the wall.
What the fuck?
That's such a sick video. Oh, did you guys see the one that they're getting in trouble for? Hold on.
Wait, with the plane?
Yeah.
I think we covered
watch
this
that?
one. Yeah.
We did watch
that.
that.
Is there any new updates on it?
No, I watched the video again and just realized how fucking insane it is.
I think it's so
They go
cool.
3, 2, 1, going in a nosedive.
I think it's so cool.
And leaving plane. And you just see them just hop out.
I love when people do crazy shit like that.
Yeah. I did a project on Red Bull in college, and I was like, they are the coolest organization ever. It's energy drinks, but they could care less. You don't even remember that they have energy drinks.
Because they do so much shit.
I'm just like, oh, Red Bull, what are they doing now?
Yeah. Yep. I remember when Red Bull... I think they still are, dude. Red Bull sponsors a ton of Olympic athletes, don't they?
Ton of shit.
Yeah.
Like the Olympics?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Not
the
Olympia?
Not Olympians. Hell no. This is only crazy Celsius that does that shit.
We got Winter Olympics coming up here, and I'm so excited. I love the snowboarding portion.
Yes.
Same. I think they're bringing in the knuckle huck, which I'm so excited about. So that's instead of going off the big jump, they actually go to the side of it, and that way they're creating so much speed that they just launch.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, got it.
We can look at that.
Where is it going to be?
I think it's here. Hold on, we'll look that up next.
I know the next Olympics is here.
So this is the game they added to the X Games.
Okay.
Because people were just getting so creative with it. They were like, we might as well just make this like part of the sport. So instead of going off the actual jump portion, they go to the side of it and watch this shit.
I love this shit.
You see how far he just sent it? Like,
that's crazy.
While touching the snow.
Look at that.
Like,
no way.
Crazy. This is one of my favorites because they're just
cool.
Sending it, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah. I
Look
miss
at that.
snowboarding so bad.
Bro, he's
sometimes.
probably getting up 10, 13 feet in the air with some of these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not right there, but boom. Look, that's pretty. Oh, that's maybe like 6. That's tall.
Yeah.
Bro, those guys are insane.
Winter Olympics is in Italy. Oh, that's gotta be. Oh, it is next year. No, it's
February.
This year. It's coming.
Oh, let's go.
Milano, Italy has to be fucking beautiful.
Crazy. I bet.
Let's take a peek. Was it Milano? Cortina.
Sounds like a fucking porn star name.
Yeah, which is probably what she looks like too.
Probably.
Look at that. That's crazy.
No way. What better place for the Olympics, dude? That's awesome.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Wow.
God, some cities over there got to just be. Oh my God.
That is not that big.
What a good time that looks like.
I bet they're going to be making bank.
Yeah. That's wild. God damn it. I just want to travel.
Looks like a fucking
Wisconsin's
turd.
a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
Bro, like all this snow, we think we're so much deeper into winter than we actually are because winter literally just started because we're getting all this early snow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is...
I'm just hoping it melts before we get the freeze.
I know. That's going to be really tough.
I hate when it gets frozen and crunchy.
January, February time?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Worst 2 months of the year.
Yep.
Dude, the snowstorm last night was tough. I counted, 13, 14 different vehicles in the ditch on the way down. Yeah. Or on the way up.
Where was that? Indiana where they had, Indiana where they had that 70-car pileup? That
Recently.
shit looked nuts.
Yeah.
All the dash cam footage of that.
It was in the Midwest
so
somewhere.
Scary.
Yeah.
Like semi trucks just coming at you, and you're just like, okay,
smashing
here we go.
another car
Like,
through another car.
Dude, there was multiple times on dash cams where you just see the semi coming and
God.
the dash cam's just facing, and you hear them like, hold on.
And it just goes black. Crazy.
Fuck that.
No.
Bro, driving is scary, man. I saw so many cars in the ditch, semis in the ditch, semi-trailers just going damn near perpendicular with the tractor.
I told you guys about the time I came back from snowboarding, right? And I was on the highway.
And that car launched over you?
No. I was fucking spinning, going 75 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Facing a semi truck coming right at me, but still going 75 miles per hour backwards. I was like,
God.
what do I do? What do I do? And I just thought, like, you used to drift in parking lots. You used to drift in parking lots. And I just cranked it and brought it all the way back around. Oh. And then was like sideways again and just had to keep fishtailing until I got it again. And then I pulled over and I was like, and the semi-truck guy just like saluted me as he drove by because he was like, I'm going to kill this kid. We were literally making eye contact and I was like,
how many accidents do you think semi-drivers get into?
Probably a lot.
It's probably a lot, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what the protection behind like manslaughter is for them. Ooh, if it's not like their fault. Like,
it's probably some details that go into that.
I'm sure there's a lot of
what
like
kind of like protections they have to not just like.
Bro, the insurance for truck drivers is, I'm not an expert, but it's got to be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Because you're driving massive fucking vehicles, hauling massive cargo. Bro, you're hauling fucking airplane motors or engines at sometimes and like massive 100-ton excavators. I'm like, these guys have so many protections, man. If one thing goes wrong on the road, like you it's hard to blame somebody for liability if you can't move.
Like if they were falling asleep or they're trailing wrong or they're like not following DOT. If
there's an icy road, bro, and you can't do anything in that big of a vehicle.
Right. Or if someone cuts you off and you're braking, but it's icy and you're just like, oh, here we go.
I think a lot of those accidents probably do come from regular drivers, everyday drivers. With semis, because people get pissed off. I get pissed off with semis on the road.
Yeah,
you know, especially in good weather. But like when you're in a snowstorm, you want to be behind them bitches.
Right. Imagine being a truck driver and like driving through the mountains. Like in Colorado or Utah, some of those roads are nuts.
Bro, they have chain season where it's like they're for 8 months out of the year they're using chains on their tires and they love it.
Dude, when you see those runoffs in the mountains, crazy. Every time I look at those, I'm like, that's scary. Insane. Like the fact that you could be going so fast, you're like, I'm either going off the edge of the mountain or I try to go up this runoff.
Yeah,
and you have to cross traffic to get there.
A lot of those guys that go through the mountains aren't even hired. Like they're not company employees, they're contractors. Because a lot of those guys are so crazy where they know their fucking worth. They know how good they are going through the mountains with those tractors.
Right.
And companies will hire them out like, yo, you've got your own insurance. We're going to pay you this amount of money, transport this to there. Yeah. Just get there.
Freelancing.
They make bank.
I see those freelancers. I like check up on a couple of them that have like social media pages where they like track their day in the life.
Yeah.
And
a lot of those guys honestly stay pretty fucking fit.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
I mean, the one that always came to my Planet Fitness, he was shredded. And he would be like, you don't have to get fat to be a truck driver. He's like, it's just lazy people.
Yeah.
He's like, there's DOT standards where you have to stop. So go for a walk. Or you have to stop. Go get a lift in.
Exactly.
Or you have a 12-hour break mandatory. Like,
it's nice.
Yeah.
For sure.
And when they have the 6 setups where they're like got the PlayStation in back, TV mounted,
some
coffee
of them have
pot.
mini kitchen.
I'd like that bitch.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we can intro the podcast.
Yeah.
It was about 40 minutes of blabber.
30.
Hey, hell yeah.
Welcome back to the D2 podcast. Around the table, we got Nick Justice, Lance Hefner, myself, Zach Devo, and Luke behind the camera. Welcome back. Like, follow, subscribe. Please keep supporting the podcast. We're getting so many interactions. It's been a blast.
Love the comments.
Yeah, I love the comments.
Everybody's loving the last reel that Luke made for Lance's voice. You seen the comments?
I haven't dug too deep into it. I gotta look at that.
Shit was funny.
That's hilarious. But keep supporting us. Code D2 with the boys, Bashmouth, Modern Aminos, and Flavor Gang. Keep supporting, and we'll get into it. We had a horrible night of gambling last night.
Yep, let's hear it.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but just for everybody that was into sports last night.
Notes,
last night was pretty sad for everybody as all the underdogs pretty much won, except for Texas Tech.
Crazy.
And Georgia.
Thank you. Sorry.
Virginia lost to Duke, and then Ohio State lost to Indiana, and then Marab lost to Jan. Pantoja lost to Van. Yep.
Whatever you say his name.
Yeah, and then but that one was so crazy, obliterated his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would show it to you, but I can't watch it.
I don't want to see it.
It's so hard to watch.
Sucks.
I feel like I've already seen clips of it.
From last night
too, because they're not going to give him a rematch.
Maybe,
even though that shouldn't have happened.
No, they're going to do a rematch. You have to give him a shot.
Dana said no.
Why?
That said, with a loss like that, he's like, you gotta allow someone else.
What?
But he didn't. It wasn't a real fight.
I know.
That's crazy.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
It's a business decision.
I guess, but how does not everybody want to see that back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because Van is like on a 5 knockout streak.
I think he's going to require Pantoja to get a win and come back.
Damn. Well,
And
probably
it's-
hoping that injury doesn't like.
It's going to
fuck
take
him
a
up.
while. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to
yeah.
take a bit.
I mean, his arm. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I texted Lance. I was like, Pantoja just lost, and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "He just shattered his arm, like obliterated his arm." Joe Rogan was even like, "All right, we can stop showing the replay,"
Yeah.
because it was like that
Wow.
gross. His shoulder goes, his elbow hyperextends. You see that
Nope.
go, and then you see his forearm go, and you're just like, boom, 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 all the way up his shoulder. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And just
sport.
from a standard, unique, like, or standard, like, he's done it a million times fall.
Yeah.
The guy caught his leg and tilted him back, so he was just going to catch his body with his arm. His arm hits the mat, and it just erupts. And it's
Cripples.
like, what the fuck? They're like, he probably falls like that 1,000 times a practice.
Yeah.
If not more.
And this was probably just a freak
Freak
0.1% chance.
That's why, like, I was, for a second there after how the night went, I was like, yeah, damn it. Was there some, like, rigging going on this weekend? And then I'm like, well, ones like that, though, are, like, just such freak accidents. Like, how could you ever
That can't be staged.
calculate that he's
No,
going to
Peter
explode his
Yan
arm?
fought his
Yeah.
heart out against Marab.
Yeah, he looked great. That kick, he kicked Marab in the final seconds in the
Yeah,
ribs,
that
and
looked horrible.
Marab just like screams because it hurt so bad. You see him just like flex everything and scream, and then he like starts backing up
Perfect body
immediately.
kick.
Yeah,
Perfect body
just
kick.
fucking launch the kick right to his stomach.
I want to see like MRIs and X-rays of these athletes, like rib cages, and how dense their rib cages have become. Because I just saw a video today. Fuck, I forgot the boxer's name. Mexican dude. He's super famous. I don't know. Huh?
Canelo?
Yeah, I think it was
For
him.
boxing or for UFC?
Which is what is he? Is he boxing or
Who?
UFC? I'm
Canelo?
talking about
Canelo.
boxing.
Yeah, Canelo.
Yeah.
Okay, so it may have been him. But it was some celebrity that was there to see him, and they were fucking around, and they probably did it on stream.
Hold on, you keep talking.
And but the streamer that was there had one of those vests on, like what they train in, like one of those fucking pads, and even just a punch. What the fuck?
This you can keep talking. I was.
But
listening
anyway,
to you. I was
just like the
gonna
punch
use
had this guy fucking like dying. And he had this thick ass 7-inch pad around his torso. I'm like, I'm saying like I saw that and I'm like, dude.
No,
especially when
that was
UFC
Garcia.
It was Garcia.
Ryan Garcia.
Yes,
yeah.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
He fucking threw a punch on a streamer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had the pad on. Yeah.
The dude, it was a rapper that just got out of prison, Blueface or whatever the fuck. That's who it was.
Yeah.
Yes, because he's going viral for doing crazy shit just to become relevant again. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. You saw that too.
Yeah. This is Pastrana, Travis Pastrana, the like stunt man.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his fucking body. I thought
That's
these
fucked.
X-rays were crazy. He has screws in his neck, screws here, broken collarbone on both sides, bolts and screws going down his entire arm on both sides, in his knees. Like, it is fucking crazy,
Bro.
He's probably in so much pain.
Yeah, like you're not gonna want to live later in life.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You got to be making big money.
yeah
doing that shit.
Oh, he's doing what he loves.
I mean, like,
He's
look
an
at all
adrenaline
those
junkie,
screws
bro.
going through, like just bolted together.
Bro, imagine
fake
being that
knees.
surgeon and be like, oh, we got fucking Pastrana again,
Here
boys.
comes Travis.
Oh, fucking A.
Fucking Christ, where'd he fall from?
Oh, he
this
broke
time?
his leg the 6th time. Let's see how we can avoid these 12 screws in his kneecap.
Dude, watching these crashes must be hard in real life.
Yeah.
Like watching him just get obliterated.
Imagine being the doctor that you have to work on this individual, but also as a surgeon, now your career's on the line if you fuck them up and they're at this level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to be good.
It better go good. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be good.
That's crazy. Anyways.
Scary, man.
Yeah.
Why do we do this to ourselves? What the fuck?
That's why we do bodybuilding.
We just take steroids, though.
Yeah.
Not like it's any better.
Yeah, the organs imaging of us. I'm just kidding. We're all right.
Bro, yeah.
we're
it's-
healthy.
Yeah, we're very healthy.
There's that one dude online that does like organ imaging, and he's done like 10 grams of tests a week. He's like some. He's in that.
How do you even pin that?
I don't know. I was watching stuff for a while over prep, but he's some like influencer.
Is he huge?
I think his name's Chase Irons. That's what it is.
Oh, him?
Yeah. Have you heard of him? You probably have.
Yeah, he's very popular.
He's big for like normal everyday dude, I guess.
10
Like
grams? What are you talking about?
Yeah. He was trying to get his testosterone levels to 20 nanograms per deciliter. So he got up to pinning 10 grams a day.
You mean a week?
Or sorry, a week. Yeah.
I was going to say, bro.
I mean, he looks pretty big.
He's pretty big, but
He's very
I've been next to him in person.
I saw in that
He's
one
big. He's just short.
interview he admitted to running a decent amount, but
That's crazy. How old is this guy?
I don't know.
Probably his 30s,
Pretty
late 30s, maybe.
Damn, he
I
looks
don't know,
like he's
maybe
like
early 30s.
45.
Yeah, he got his testosterone levels up to
huge.
20,000 nanograms per deciliter.
That's crazy.
And how he had to get there was he was running an experiment how many grams it would take to get there of just testosterone. And then, he was taking like some EQ and shit to manage estrogen. But people do crazy shit. But he was doing organ imaging through the entire process. Every time he would bump a dose. He's got crazy like sponsors for these organ imaging places.
Yeah.
And at the end of the experiment, his fucking organs were completely fine. Because he was so diligent with his cardio. He was doing all HIIT cardio, doing like extreme, like not trying to put on weight. He was dieting as he was trying to get his test up to 20,000.
What kind of HIIT cardio was he doing?
That bike, that fucking rower type bike.
So like 30 seconds on, 30
crazy
seconds off.
Intervals, yeah. For an hour a day, every day, an hour.
That'd be too
I know. Insane. But like I think, not the narrative, but I think one of the things that he wanted to see, it wasn't a point he was trying to prove, but his hypothesis was like, literally, how bad can my organs become by doing this? But I'm going to do what I can to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he proved it where it's like, my organs weren't really affected at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy. You get a normal dude, everyday dude that's not doing cardio, that's eating like shit, that takes 2 grams of fucking test. There's people that take 2 grams of test and they don't even compete all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. You take somebody like that, that's when you're probably messing with fire.
2 grams.
When you're not keeping your health up to, in check.
Sounds nuts.
Yeah. That's wild.
Bro, because people get so unhealthy because of gear, because of their cardiovascular health. Because their lipids. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, dude, yeah, so many guys.
10 grams is wild.
Fuad told me one time that the most tests he took, and like just testosterone. And I thought it was like, I was like, damn, that's fucking a lot. And Fuad's like, bro, I know guys that have never competed that take fucking 3, 4, 5 grams of test and other shit. And I'm like,
sounds about right.
Whatever. Fuck them. Yeah.
Fuck them.
Get huge, I suppose.
Yeah, get huge, yeah. That's crazy. As long as you're healthy, I guess.
I like knowing I can fucking blast and not get fucked up. I feel like I'm better than everybody then.
Oh,
that's
God,
fucking
there you go.
crazy.
Well, look at you too, bro.
Yeah.
We've pushed it with you. And look how healthy you've stayed.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, honestly, there's a little bit of an ego that comes where it's like, you know what? I can blast gear and not get fucked up. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, it kind of makes you want to keep pushing. Because you're like, yo, I'm staying pretty healthy. Let's keep doing it.
The pinning frequency.
No,
I hate it.
Yeah.
No,
I was going to say.
I think we all can agree when it's time to come off cycle, you want to come off cycle.
So happy.
Yes. 100%.
So happy.
The first 12 weeks.
Where I don't touch it for like weeks. And
the first 12 weeks, man, feels fucking great.
Yeah. I had a bad pin last week.
Did you? Where'd you pin?
It was just, I was glued, dude. And it's just one where like you're pushing. I was telling him for dear life into it, and it's not moving at all. So then you're kind of like moving where the needle is in like your butt.
I hate it.
And then all of a sudden you feel it all just go at that. And then it almost has like a burn sensation.
Yes.
It's just clumped.
Terrible.
I'm in the shower just running the hottest setting, just like leaning my hip.
I pinned
just
some shit. I pinned some gear one time, like in 2022. That the solvent was ethyl oleate, and ethyl oleate can cause like crazy inflammation. And I was like, oh, I'll get rid of this by taking the massage gun and just jamming it into my glute. Made it so much worse. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. My glute, like it made, I think the water retention like came down and sagged into my hamstring at one point.
That's crazy.
Because of that inflammation. Dude,
I've had it flow my whole leg down.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
I've had a couple in the delt where you can see if you flex, there's no more bicep peak. Yep. It's just running down, and you can.
I've had shit. You've seen it, Lance. You saw my leg. It was like.
Was that when we were driving up to that bodybuilding event?
Yeah, that was one of them.
That was the car ride pin. That was the craziest shit.
The car ride pin. You pinned in the car,
bro. We were, when we drove
your back seat.
to.
Oh yeah,
I was backseat.
You were backseat.
Never backseat, and so I was like, I'm getting shit done back here.
Yeah, dude.
3 units to the quad in the car, and we were hitting bumps left and right.
I was telling him, I was like, keep it straight.
I was like, dog, I'm going straight. It's bad. God. But I've been looking up top just videos to watch for the week, and we've got a couple today, and we're going to start with the Viltrumite deadlift. Look at this shit.
That's crazy, Dad.
Elevated stance out of the dirt. Bro's pulling 5-6 plates.
No belt.
Dude, look at that.
No
by
side.
the fingertips.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is a Viltrumite deadlift.
No, he's got the strap on there, right? He's going through the hand.
Yeah, but you're still holding onto a plate's wide grip.
This is impressive.
His back's got to be
impressive.
Wild.
Fuck yeah. You know how strong you got to be to do that?
He's on a deficit. That upper body
and
strength,
holds
that
neutral
posterior,
spine.
Bro, Holy shit.
What does he got on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plates.
So that's $4.95.
Dude, that's fucking
plus the bar.
Crazy.
And it's not a hex bar. Oh, God, dude.
Just balancing 4 plates casually.
Playing Candy Crush or some shit.
That's wild.
Nuts.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, I wish
a unit. VV lifts.
Yeah.
What does he have for followers?
Look at that.
Holy shit.
No way.
I'd be so annoyed at our gym. I'd be, who the fuck is this guy?
Bro,
You'd
I
be
would
annoyed,
love
but
to be able to do that.
I'd love to watch it, though.
No, I know.
And he fucking goes down.
Controls it,
6
yeah.
plates.
Are you shitting me?
Dude's strong.
Bro, I kind of wanted, I would way rather, like.
Is this enough range of motion? That's crazy.
He holds neutral spine.
Yeah.
Is the craziest part.
Like,
Fuck optimal, bro.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me right
Yeah,
now?
try telling him that. Holy click that.
Fuck
click
optimal
Have you
training,
guys
yeah.
seen the guy who's sponsored by Rain who does like kick flips with a bunch of weight in his
No.
basement?
Oh,
No. Oh, wait, maybe I have. I don't know.
I don't remember his name, but he's insane.
What the fuck, bro? You just squeeze
1,000-pound
that
club
between
with being sideways.
The long way, he calls it.
your palms.
That's pretty
nuts.
impressive,
This dude's
bro.
Strong.
Yeah.
You know how tight your core's got to be? He's doing that with no belt.
No belt. Sideways.
That is
Your core's got to be so strong.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, what's he have for followers? 5,400.
He needs more. You guys
crank
need
up
to-
his
yeah,
followers.
Yeah,
bro.
if he's
Go follow
doing
this
some
guy.
fucking crazy
VV lifts.
shit,
You got 14 posts, bro.
you need to
Yeah,
crank it up, dog. You're
Yeah.
fucking psychotic.
You're about to go crazy.
I was going to say, he should.
These are nuts.
He should be getting some
Way
recognition
more.
for this shit.
He will. I bet in good couple months, man. he'll be
I
out there.
had to share that one. I got a couple more we're going to go over today. I got some
right.
great ones this
Let's
week.
do it. What do we got?
Great topic here. So, U.S. marriage rates are in sharp decline as 1 in 4 adults now choose to stay single for life.
1 in 4.
I think
1
it's-
in 4.
I heard someone like saying like, it's social media has killed it. Like you don't work through things anymore. And I kind of was like, you know what? No, I think back in the day, like it was just so like shamed that you got a divorce or you stayed single.
Or
People were like, what's
fucked
wrong
around.
with you? But then they would get in. You see these marriages that are not happy.
Yep.
They hate each other. Like either they end up cheating on each other, they get divorced, like all this shit. And it's like, okay, well back then you didn't have like the exposure you have now.
Yeah.
So now you don't have to put up with trait. Like if you don't want to like date someone because
Yeah.
their traits are not matching what you want,
You can just bail.
then you can just bail and rightfully
Yes.
so.
Yes.
You shouldn't have to be like, well, because we started dating.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to deal with this the rest of our life.
Exactly.
Like, no, dude. You should
I
be able
think
to like pick the person
Someone's like,
that's
we
right
got
for
to
you.
work on this. I fucking hate you.
This is
Right. Like that's how
Can
it
you
is.
imagine that? Yeah. No,
This is
no.
okay. So because you brought up this, kind of got my mind going. You brought up, whatever X amount of years ago. Let's say just in like the 80s, 70s, whatever. Earlier
Yeah.
than that, how it was kind of looked. It was
Well,
frowned
forever
upon.
before now.
Yeah. Before. Yeah. Or true.
You can
Pretty
literally just say
recent.
as
Pretty
far
recent.
as
You're right.
You can think back.
100%. I feel like now it's got to deal with like for that statistic. One of the things I don't think it's social media. I think it's people don't take marriage serious enough
Yeah.
that the avenues to getting a divorce are so easy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is
'Cause
not even
getting a
saying you're
divorce
going
is
to get into
also
a
painful
relationship.
rides,
This isn't even like divorces, though. This
Oh,
is just
yeah,
people
yeah.
saying like, I don't give a
I'm
shit.
thinking
I'm
marriage.
not.
Yeah.
But I will, to make the adverse argument, like I will say that like social media and like some of the like technology coming up, like the dudes that are choosing to do this because they want to be with like an AI girl or like
That's the thing.
they're weird.
That's
and
the
they're
thing.
like, you know,
You've
like
seen
addicted
that.
to porn and shit. Dude,
I'm not
it's-
doubting you, but
Bro,
like
in the next
what?
10
the hell are you
years,
talking
I
about? There's
guarantee
people that are married to their car.
the
You're
amount
single.
of
You are not
people that
married.
are going to have AI female partners moving forward is going to be fucked. Dude,
It's the first I've ever heard of this.
And you got to realize some of those people are in there. But then I think there's people out there that are also
bro,
just
I
like,
bet I can find some videos.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that, I'm agreeing. Like, some of the people in this statistic are just fucking freaks and losers. But
Yeah.
like, some of them too are just like people who are like, you know what? I'm not going to settle down until I find someone that I truly, truly
Right.
feel I belong with, or I'm just not going to settle down at all.
Right.
But then there's also the crazies.
I
And
see.
that's where I'm saying, like, so I will say, like, because I know someone will argue, like, no, social media has killed, like, relationships.
Yeah.
But it's also because there's so many fucking psychos
I agree.
out there, too.
But also, I think marriages are in a decline because people aren't taking marriage serious enough. Like committing themselves to somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that maybe does that have
But
to
should
do
you
with
have
dating
to?
culture?
No, but I
Because where does
truly
this
think-
stem from? Where does this stat stem from? Dating culture? Or I don't know. I'm
I
just
think
throwing
it's
shit out there.
coming from people not giving a shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Economic stability, rising relationship dissatisfaction because so many people are in unhappy
standards.
An increase in the desire for personal autonomy. Like I want to have to do things because you say I have to.
Great.
Younger generations are prioritizing career, mental health, and financial independence.
That makes.
You know
sense
what?
too.
Like people are like, I would rather be happy, find a good career,
be
not
well
focus.
Bro, it used to be the fucking dream. Like the part of the American dream was like getting married, getting a home, having a family, creating something.
We're also evolving right now as humans.
We are.
Because we do have technology now, and like old school people, back then they didn't have that shit. So you went to college, you were supposed to get in a relationship, you get married, you work your career, and now social media and internet's like changing everything about the way we function.
Yes.
And it's like
I have something. This reminded me. I saw something recently. I can't remember even if I can pull it up, but it said something that like the human brain and human DNA has not evolved. We're just using less of it.
Right.
And I'm like, if you think about it, I'm like, bro, let's say the brain and the DNA of the human body just has not changed. Okay. I'm not an expert in that. So I'm gonna take that stat. If it's a legit stat, take it as it is. That means like just over time, our brains are not getting dumber. We're still fucking smart.
Yeah.
But we're finding ways to use less of them, thinking that the convenience sets us ahead. You know?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It also just is like, if you aren't using it, that someone else is.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Like someone else is probably getting a step ahead because they've made everything easier. It's just like the AI argument. Like, it's like going to ruin this planet. Like the planet is suffering majorly with how much water it takes and like how much land it takes.
Yeah.
But because every company is like, well, fuck, that company's using it, and now I got to use it. We just installed Copilot at my company, and now they're talking about how we all have to go to this training to start utilizing Copilot because of how much money they spent on it.
Dog.
They're like, they said in an email, you should be, even if you're not using it for help, you should be putting prompts in there consistently so it can learn our business faster. Because every day that it's being used by someone, it's learning the business a little bit more.
You're right.
And so they're like, you guys need to keep training it and putting more and more prompts, even if you don't want it to like.
It's an AI race. The AI race is literally the space race of the fucking 60s.
Bro, it goes back to our conversation last weekend.
Yes.
Like literally. Sick. We are at a race with China to who gets like the strongest AI, the strongest.
You guys,
like,
I will die on this hill. We are literally part of a psyop right now.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yes, dude.
It's been
crazy.
a psyop.
It's
like,
crazy.
They're like, okay, this thing is like, because it's been around it's been around for so long, but they weren't advancing quick enough. So they're like, we got to release it to the public because they're gonna start figuring it out.
Now they're just like, we're gonna release it, and we're gonna just like see what happens.
Sick.
If we need to pull it back, we will.
I mean,
eventually, do you think they're gonna be able to pull something back?
No.
That shit's gonna be like,
you can't advance living and then take it away.
Oh yeah.
Then there was that one where like they tried to shut it down and it denied them at first. Luckily, they had enough safety levers to pull.
Yeah. It learned what they were doing.
It started creating itself so that when they shut it down, another version of it was still alive. And then they were like, wait, who the fuck?
And it learned to like remain dormant when they would shut it down to work on the programming and shit, or however they develop it.
Come on in.
And it would hide itself and collect information somewhere so that when they turned it back on, it was already figuring out what they'd already done to it.
Yeah.
So it was a step ahead.
It ain't going anywhere.
Crazy. Lance, do you want to find that thing that you were trying to find?
I already sent it to the chat.
Oh, you did? Here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh,
I put it so you can see
here,
it.
pull it up.
That's why I pulled it up. Think about what that's going to be able to do in like time. This is real.
Am I seeing that right?
Yes.
So she might be competing with you one day. What makes her really special is that she can talk to her and ask questions. So maybe we can have her introduce herself.
No.
Suck my dick.
Hello.
Nick, they showed one the other week where the dude put his hand on the girl's head and the tongue just shot out of the robot.
Some of our peers in the robotic space make robots to replace human labor. We think that's a great area, but we think there's a much bigger area in having social robots. So, for example, at a convention like this, we can draw a crowd very easily. Aria's been a little bit
Robots.
Yeah, with her huge tits.
taking pictures and coming over.
Bro, they sexualized the fuck out of designing that lady.
Yeah, bro.
Big forehead.
You ain't gonna make an
fluffy lips.
ugly ass AI robot.
Communicate to people. It's a huge epidemic amongst adolescents.
She's
They're
over there
gonna
just
drop
like, whose dick am I sucking?
You're gonna drop a $2 million limited edition Sydney Sweeney bot.
with you that feels like a genuine human connection.
You know what though? I was joking with a guy at work. I was like, for God forbid if Aaron ever like something catastrophic ever happened, I'm not getting remarried. I'll just go buy a robot.
Did you just hear what he just said? He just said they're not there. He literally said they're not there to do like house labor. They're there to manage stuff and manage you. He literally just said that. I'm
You
like,
should be cleaning.
Yeah.
that's your best friend now.
You clean.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah. You clean.
Hello. I'm Aria, the flagship female companion robot of Realbotics.
Nope.
Some of our peers in the robotic space.
Put your hand on my penis.
All right. Well, Nick takes a piss. I sent a cool one.
Yeah.
AI, hand, penis.
Crank it. This is probably the finest Halo theme song rendition I've ever
They
heard.
did such a good job. So good.
The little Chinese dude in the
Yeah.
background has one of the lowest
He's
bass
got the
voices in the
low.
world.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. Don't worry. I've got the other one. I've got him doing the God of War theme song, and it's fucking incredible. But yeah, it's a group of these unbelievably talented gentlemen getting together to sing the Halo theme song. It's art.
Yeah.
Imagine hearing that in person. I bet your skin would be fucking jumping.
Right.
Click on the other one. I got you. Listen to how low this motherfucker gets for the God of War theme song. It's crazy. Isn't that fucking nuts, dude? Look at the
That
fucking...
little Asian dude.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Wild.
He's like 5'5", 5'4". Imagine just hearing that in like a big like museum, just pitch black in the middle of the night.
Right.
I'd be fucking
Losing my
squealing like
shit.
a pig. Isn't that fucking incredible? That's nuts.
God damn it. I don't want to send this to Luke.
I got another one if you want me to pull it up.
Yeah, I'm sending one too.
I'm going to send... All right, this final one is what a real athlete looks like.
Yeah, that's crazy. I cannot believe someone
That
has
a
that
human
deep of a
can
voice.
do that. All right, well, get ready for this. This is real sports. This is peak athleticism.
That's crazy. Does he eat the whole apple?
Just fucking chowing.
Is he swallowing it, do you think?
He's just chewing, dude.
That's crazy. That's wild.
If I could do something like that,
I would never. I'd never show you guys that.
I would show you.
I'd never show you that. Watch this.
That's sick.
Is he going to eat the whole apple?
That is an athlete. That's the American dream right there.
What the fuck was that?
Imagine just being like, I wonder if I could do this. Nick has to watch this.
Look at this.
Yeah, art.
Juggling and eating an apple.
Dude is just with aggression.
wait, what?
With aggression.
Yeah.
No.
Angry.
This is
Because you have to
incredible.
stay focused.
Yeah, look at that. Look at his eyes.
Shit.
Locked the fuck
Jesus
in.
Christ, that's Jason Bourne. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious, yeah.
You should pull up the clip I sent.
Did you send it to Dumbbells and Doobies?
I sent it to mine.
That's wild.
Yeah, from
People go
Dumbbells Doobies.
viral
Okay,
for the
yeah.
crazy
This is the guy I was
stuff.
talking about.
What do
He
we
does
have
just
here?
some crazy.
Oh.
Oh, I've seen this dude. I haven't seen him in a while. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I love this. Oh, hell yeah.
This dude's getting big money.
What the fuck?
What the shit?
5 plates?
Does he wear the head thing so that if he passes out, he stays upright?
I don't know.
He might.
He's doing
He's
that
on
on a balance
on a
board.
ripstick.
Yeah.
It's on a ripstick. You know, that's.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible.
Yeah, he does some crazy stuff.
That's wild. Scary.
Only 9,000 likes. He deserves more. That's incredible. That's him? Holy shit. Dude's jacked.
Yeah, he does a bunch of kickflip stuff.
No way.
This is incredible.
Oh my god, with the sword and all the chains.
With all this heavy shit.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
That's wild.
Dude's stacked.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he actually is pretty big. Is this him?
No. that
800
can't
pound trap
be.
bar.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Wow. He's a big
He looks
dude.
very different there, but I guess he's got shit all over him.
What the hell? No
He's
way.
gonna squat it.
Get the fuck out of here. How do
way.
you?
No way.
Shut up.
Imagine how many times
with
he was
his
like,
face, he's gonna get it up.
no way. What am I watching?
Erector's just going.
Oh my God. Bro, that's 225.
Oh my God.
My erectors would be. I'm like getting fidgety with how much it hurts.
No.
See it through.
Get it up.
Finish, boy.
No.
This is incredible.
Is he gonna get it up?
Holy shit. This is nuts. Bro, stop.
There it is.
What the fuck? I know what's going to happen. I know how he's going to get it to his traps.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Or is he just standing up?
Oh, he is just standing
That's
up.
unbelievable.
Yeah, that's wild. It was making me fidget because it was.
I didn't like that, but it was so cool.
painful.
What do you mean?
What the fuck? What has he got on his feet? This is funny.
Could you imagine being his neighbor?
Optimal.
I'd be like, what the fuck's he doing in there?
This garage door's wide open.
see you, Jim.
Doing another video, huh?
What is going on?
Oh, he's getting to the pulley.
Oh my
He's just getting
God.
held back by every cable.
Bro, this is awesome.
Yeah, this guy's great.
Imagine the setup on that stuff. All right.
You're not setting that up alone.
No.
Hell no.
This is sick.
Oh, yeah. I saw
this too. This is
Yeah,
nuts.
they're getting crazy with the drones. over
Imagine
there.
seeing that.
That's like some anime shit. And he controls it with his hand.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's because they don't have the same regulations we do.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
inventors are over there just getting crazy with
Yeah,
it.
true.
Imagine doing this on a Tuesday afternoon, just having a cup of coffee.
Right.
We're going to make an army out of swords.
I had one with a beatboxer that I thought was crazy.
I
Black
love
Betty
beatboxing.
for land.
Oh, this one's great.
Nice.
We
I've seen
didn't.
it, yeah.
We haven't watched this one here.
No.
Oh,
I sent it to the group.
he can sing too.
Yeah.
This has been my song for the past
Yeah.
like 2 weeks
I remember you saying it.
or
so I-
week.
Doing that with his mouth is crazy.
Imagine how much air.
Yeah.
Imagine how good you have your timing. with
Right.
these- Your muscles. Like, oh my God. No way.
Right. Wow.
What? No way.
Humans are so cool. That's crazy.
Crazy. Got the lights going and everything.
Could run his own little concert.
Bro.
Yeah, right? Those guys just go to fucking like beatbox offs.
That's a crazy like side of, I don't know, would it be an industry?
Your vocal cords are just
Crazy
wild.
side,
Like,
yeah.
the fact that you can just do that with your vocal cords.
You're making that with your body. What? You're making that with like a few things in your
Black
body.
Betty.
Air, vibration, and just like contracting muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Three
it.
things. You can be
Lance,
so
get good
good
at beatboxing.
at three things.
I used to be.
Bro,
Were
you
you?
could. I can see you totally.
Not
good.
anything of that nature.
Drop
just
a
like-
freestyle. Freestyle.
But I could. I'm not gonna do
Freestyle.
that.
Yep. Freestyle. Beatbox. Come on.
But I could.
Stop.
Me and
Give me
Brandon
a
would.
little bit.
You're so.
You know who's very good at that too is Brandon. We used to get at. That's what we would do, dude. Like before hanging out with you and getting ripped and coming up with schemes, him and I would just like play video games and like sing stupid ass songs
Yeah.
and rap and play. Fucking, we'd be on the 360 and he'd be really good at that too. But we would do. We would just start playing a beat. One of us would go and then we would just see if we could just come up with shit.
See, that's what my friends did in college.
Yeah,
Keeps
he's-
creative.
yeah.
I can't do it.
It's fun.
I can't do
I
it.
have no creativity in me.
I probably tried it
Nothing.
twice, and I'm like, nope. I'm gonna let the black people do it.
I'm
Over
a
here.
watcher.
Yep, 100%.
I'm a watcher and supporter.
Well, Brandon was good at music shit growing up too. He just didn't stick with it. He got way more into sports when I kind of leaned into theater. But he was Brandon was Genie in Aladdin growing up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was great.
That's
he was great.
That's a great.
John-
It's a
character
great
for him.
casting for him.
Great
yeah,
character.
yeah. He was
John
great at
Cena
it.
became John Cena because he was rapping in the back of a bus.
What?
with the guys
for a WWE event. Yeah.
Oh, really? No shit.
He was like in the WWE, but he was getting fired, so he was in his last rotation.
He had to change his character,
and he was like, I couldn't figure out what I needed to do, but like I needed to talk to more people, and just like he used to just hide away and do his own thing. So he was like sitting on watching or playing on his computer or doing something on the bus going to an event, and he heard that they always would just freestyle it back, and he was like, you know what, I can do that. And so he went back there and just started freestyling better than everybody there.
They were
then they were like, you're going
to
to be the like white freestyle like hip hop guy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You be the Jack White boy that.
Is it on video?
No. It's just him.
So it's a story.
In a documentary,
Okay.
You can see. Yeah, they talk about it. But yeah,
I would have loved to hear that.
And
Dude,
then
John Cena went to college in Boston for theater acting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I bet he did theater in high school
he's
too.
getting pretty good at acting. Like
He's phenomenal.
his first couple roles, it was just John Cena being John Cena. But
Peacemaker set him
Peacemaker, when he had that scene where he's like, no, I was like,
He's
holy
getting better
shit.
at comedy movies too.
He's very
He's
entertaining.
just becoming a really good actor. Yeah.
He's rounding off the edges.
All those WWE guys, like
A lot of them are venturing out.
Batista played, he did great in Guardians. He did.
Yep, he would do some family movies. I think
He did that one horror movie where he was really.
They're talking
good,
about him
like-
being the
Cabin in the
featured
Woods?
Yeah,
character
Cabin in
for
the
the
Woods.
Gears of
Fire.
War show.
Yeah, you said
have
that.
to have him.
Yeah. Imagine him
He
suited
looks
up.
exactly like him.
And then,
Yeah,
then you had him in Dune play his perfect role ever.
Yeah.
just like
Big,
him being.
scary
He's
alien.
great, bro.
Yeah.
He's great. He's great.
Yeah, and The Rock obviously is The Rock, which I heard that like the most recent movie, the Mark Kerr
Performance
one.
of a lifetime, I guess.
I heard it was like
Chris Nolan said it was
Really?
the best single performance of the year, which is
Yeah.
crazy
And The
coming
Rock
from
was
Chris
in it.
Nolan.
Joe Rogan.
It was
Yeah.
The Rock.
Joe
Wow.
Rogan in an interview said that he knows Mark Kerr very well, and he goes, when I was watching that movie, I was like, I'm looking at my friend.
Wow.
I'm like, this is my friend.
No
He's
way.
Like, The Rock did such a good job.
I'd like to see that.
I think The Rock.
I think he
too-
got health complications though, because he downsized.
Bro, he's
hard.
pretty small.
That was the first time he was over
Yeah.
300.
Dude, that video.
Wow.
He was huge.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest he's ever been. I think that's the biggest look. I think that actually tops the gains.
The
one
Hercules. Or
Yeah, bro.
I think in Hercules he was the second biggest he's ever been behind this. And this was like the first time he had ever gotten to 300 plus.
He was pretty jacked in Hercules, bro. You're gonna have to compare those two.
But he looks just
300 plus.
thick.
And here he's always usually pretty lean. Here he was like, all right,
Round.
we're gonna do round.
There's a
Yeah,
scene with
yeah.
him walking out of a
that's
facility, and
crazy.
he's huge.
In his 50s.
Yeah.
In his
Look at that
fucking
title belt.
50s.
Yeah, that's huge.
Look at his shoulders.
Holy shit!
He never lets that waist get big. And
So this came out in
No.
2025, but since then he's downsized.
He's
Yeah. He's that's
For interviews, he looks like he's
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
220,
yeah.
230.
yeah. Look at him. He's
Yeah. He definitely. I remember. Yeah, I seen this.
yeah. Which someone made a comment. He's wearing a baggy shirt. He probably isn't small, but just to what we're used to, he's downsized. He's probably still like
Even in the
240,
suit, go back.
250.
Go back on your clicker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's getting the smaller
Look at it again.
forearms
Wait for it.
and the smaller elbow joint. Look
So
at that.
look at the suit video. Yeah, it shows
Yeah.
it a little better.
I mean, you can still see his chest is shredded.
Yeah.
Still jacked.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
probably just veined out. He probably
Pull up.
just, it
Pull
was
up the Rock
uncomfortable.
from Hercules.
Still huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bigger than that.
He's not bigger. He's like leaner. And
No,
like
I'm saying like
shredded,
he's
but-
bigger in the
yeah.
Mark Kerr movie than this. You can just tell he's more like leaned out.
Like that's
Yeah.
No, he's
Yeah, you're
huge.
right.
He's huge for the fighting movie.
yeah. Look at that.
God,
Look at his
terrible
arm.
movie. Terrible movie.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Such a bad movie.
They made him look so great, and then they were like, "Oh, he's actually just an actor."
Yeah.
Like they made
Yep.
it, but he did get strong at the end, but it still was not a good Hercules movie.
No.
I thought they would go way cooler.
He's
with
in a
it.
lot of action-packed movies that aren't very good.
Just his arms. Though. Look at his arms.
Huge. Huge.
This little girl's just sitting next to a
I
behemoth.
think people forget that he's 6'5".
I feel like I like the Rock more and more. Just like as the
he's
years
aged,
go
he's
on.
better, yeah.
Yeah. He's
Crazy
becoming
look, though.
like.
Yeah.
He's been around for so long, but he's becoming seasoned into like what he can do. You know.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, you're getting older. At some point, you just
Yeah.
have to be like, all right, I can't be the huge guy
Yeah.
anymore. We have to
Yeah.
start making a pivot. Like,
Well, he is, but he's the huge guy with great
right.
acting.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like
He sucks.
when he
Yeah.
started coming in to be the Terminator, like later on, they made it good in recent movies, but they like tried to make one where he was still like a badass. And,
Yeah.
like you can tell he's old.
Same
Like,
thing with Harrison Ford, where
Right.
they tried to make the new Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Dog shit, by the
Right.
way.
Harrison Ford though is at least an old guy that like should be good at acting. Like I'm talking the guys that were huge. Like Arnold was known.
Oh, yeah.
He was cast in his
Yeah.
roles for being like the bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So I think The Rock is like, all right, it's a lot to hold this weight. We're gonna have to start pivoting and getting more serious roles. Otherwise, this is gonna be the end of the old career.
Dude, he's worth.
I can't be the big guy anymore.
Yeah,
so much.
I saw what those guys were getting paid. The actors on Stranger Things. Holy shit!
Pretty good.
Crazy.
$7 million a piece for most.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Kids.
That's pretty good.
Insane.
For kids, yeah. That's
How
great.
old is Millie Bobby Brown?
21.
That's what I thought. I thought I saw something that said 21.
Yeah. Yeah, when she first started, that's why Drake was like getting called out because he was in her DMs. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
right.
Yo, bro, she's like 16.
Yep. We got to talk about Stranger Things. We haven't talked about that.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah. Now
What do we have for time?
We're at an hour 5.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's run it.
So Nick finally caught up on Stranger Things, so we can talk about it. I'm trying to remember now back to most of it, but
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's so good.
I think Will
finally getting powers was huge.
I think Will's going to be like even more important than Elle in the next season.
I think, yeah, because
Or
the
the
whole,
next-
it
or the
should,
next,
it's
episode,
always
sorry.
been that's the thing. That's what's cool about them tying it in. And now season 5 is it started with Will and it should end with Will.
Yes.
Like they shifted into Elle with all these extra unnecessary side plots in like seasons 2, 3, and 4, which I think is what lost a little bit of like some people kind of being like, well, isn't the story originally about Will? Which I'm glad
they're
they're
trying to
bringing
throw
it
you
back.
off, though. Like I think that was part of the plan. Was
Yep.
like
Kind of bring you in with a curveball with him.
right,
Yeah, at the end.
right.
Yeah.
Because he's had a long journey to becoming who he is too. He was just like a soft little
Right.
boy.
He's been getting the shit
Yeah.
whipped out of him every season,
Bro.
essentially.
Since season 1.
Every season, I'm like, this guy's he's going to die soon.
Will?
Like, everything happens to
Oh
him.
no, I've had a feeling he would. Make
Well,
it till the end
I
of
never
all.
doubted he was going to go away, but I'm like, bro, at some point, something's got to, like, serious has got to happen to this guy.
Yeah.
Because he keeps surviving all this crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean the whole crew does. Yeah,
Seeing him in the like opening episode 1, seeing him in the upside down,
Yes.
fighting. Like, imagine how scary that'd be.
Demi
You're a
Gordon, bro.
kid that has no fucking clue what's
No,
going on.
no,
You're like,
no.
what the fuck just happened to me?
Yeah.
I'm in hell right now, and a
Right.
fucking Demogorgon is hunting you.
The only thing I know
Literally,
about this
that's
place
so
is my little fort. Oh, my God.
So traumatizing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
holy shit. I thought of that like for a couple days. I was like, that sucks.
Have you guys seen any of the posts, like, talking about the Easter eggs in the last episode? And, like, what they could mean going into the next episode?
I haven't dug too deep into it.
Like, with the scorpions. Have you seen anything about that?
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I don't know.
I know we're gonna get
enough
another
of-
monster.
Yes,
I know that.
because the scorpions are representing a monster.
I'm waiting
that
for the
we're com- that's
3-headed
coming next.
dragon.
Yeah.
That's where
From
it is
Will's
going.
drawing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's where it's going.
And
And,
it's supposed
Nancy's
to be
vision.
from Dungeons and Dragons or something.
The whole
really?
thing is themed off
Yeah,
the
because
game.
Oh,
everything,
'cause they
The whole
were all
thing's
playing
themed
that.
off
Dungeons
Yeah.
and Dragons comes to life.
Pause.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No.
Nice.
In her
Yeah,
vision,
he's got a new great bod.
Yeah.
in her vision, there was also a different monster with a huge mouth. So there's something like that's what the
Mind
last
Flayer.
yeah. So dude, it's crazy. It's that show is insane.
Yeah.
It's gonna end
It's
so
really,
good.
really good.
It's off to an
They did a
unbelievable
great
start.
job.
The filming of like towards the end of when the Demogorgons were attacking the base was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just how they shot that with the lighting was sick.
The
Yeah.
aura moment with
Yeah.
Dude, the
Vecna,
action
yeah.
itself
The
and the
scene
camera
change?
work.
Oh, yeah.
That's word for word what we were saying when we were
Yeah.
watching this. I was like, this is unfucking real.
Yes.
Like you knew it was incredible cinema when you were watching.
I saw
Yeah.
the reel. It was like the fucking Demogorgons acting like Wade and LeBron, like tossing dudes.
Oh, yeah,
and they
dunking.
were like going in slow mo, and they were like dunking them into the ground.
That's
and shit.
funny.
And I was like, that's crazy.
That's
like
hilarious.
what a cool scene. They just come in and start tearing
Tossing
apart
motherfuckers.
Their
the military
budget?
base.
Holy fuck.
And you're just as a military guy
Making
just
it all back.
rattling a fucking M4 into it. And it's
not
even-
doing shit.
Not doing shit.
No.
Yeah. I'd be like, fuck me.
Well, it's
I'm-
crazy that like they have all this information though. That was the only thing I was confused about is they have all this, they have a base, they're studying it, and you're bringing a bunch of assault rifles to the fight when all of you should just have like flamethrowers.
Well, dude, it's
Yes.
back in the 80s. They don't know. I guess flamethrowers, yeah.
Like
but-
that was the
yeah.
only, so that was the only thing that I never brought up about that is
Yep.
they're all just popping off rounds, and
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't you all just have flamethrowers
you
when
think-
you know that?
yeah,
I don't
Have
think-
they run into a Demogorgon?
I don't think
yet,
so.
though?
I think that
'Cause
was
I don't
like their
think
No, but I mean, but like they've been down there with a military operation for how long, and they're
But-
studying the actual
but
species.
the only people that have
But
really
he-
seen the Demogorgons are the kids.
Yeah.
I don't think they knew that. They
Vecna's
existed.
had
You're right.
them bottled
They used
up.
it for
Yep.
burning.
I guess,
the
yeah.
gates.
Because they didn't even know when they got to that wall and the or no. Oh no, that was a different part of the scene. Never mind. But
Yeah.
anyway, with the I think it's. I was going to ask you, how do you think Elle's sister comes into this?
I think she's actually gonna be evil.
I can't figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
It's gonna take the three of them. So in
Yeah.
the last season, when they're in Hell Club,
Yep.
and they are fighting against Vecna, and I think it's Dustin rolls the dice. He rolls an 11, which represents 11, and then Erica rolls an 8, which is her sister.
Oh shit!
8, and then it takes 11 plus her sister 8 plus
a wizard.
I don't know. Then it's 20. 1 from like Henry. I don't know. Somehow people are making theories that like together they're able to destroy Vecna.
Yeah, because isn't like a 20 in Dungeons and Dragons like the perfect roll or something?
Or people are saying Vecna's actually like Henry himself isn't bad, and he's gonna help him defeat like the top dog.
The mind flare.
I see.
Something like that. So it's like a little Easter egg tie-in.
Well, I think when I think Christmas night we're gonna get an intro of why Vecna's not actually a bad guy. I feel like that's the route they're gonna go. Is like he's not actually like Henry's not a bad person. The mind flare is like the actual problem.
Yeah, he gave in the night he was angry.
Yeah. I have my opinion on the two scenes: the Vecna versus Darth Vader scene.
The Vecna's sicker.
Darth Vader.
No way.
I like it more. Yeah,
it's a horse.
Darth Vader's. It's for me.
It's a whole different thing, nostalgia wise. I feel like, but like
Vecna,
okay, hold on.
Vecna just like catching the fire and like pulling the grenade pins and just like. Right. And then he just brings fucking Will over and he's like, "You are weak."
I'm looking at it too much.
Effortless.
Like, what was Darth Vader? What were they able to make him like to show in the movies what he was actually capable of in the 70s and 80s? Not that much. He was powerful, and then they bring him into the scene where he's just fucking murking dudes one-handed. But the videography alone of Vecna's intro scene,
and if you have to compare the situation,
pretty wild.
Darth Vader was actually on a mission to do something and catch
like
Leia.
A solo mission.
And he was doing something. Vecna literally just showed up to be like,
we hadn't seen him the entire time.
No, he just literally was like, "I'm gonna come in and show these little fuckheads what I got going on," and then I walked.
Showed off his new bow.
Think about it that way.
He didn't come to pick anybody up. He didn't come to do shit. He literally just showed up. It was like dead.
Wasn't part of his plan.
No, he's like, "I'm coming.
Stop fucking around, Will. Demogorgons, let's get home."
Yep. Damn. I didn't think about it.
He literally came in to flex and dipped.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's
he could have killed every single one in that group at that moment and just was like, nah.
Yep.
This ain't it.
Yeah, we're good. You guys have.
It literally walked into flex and dipped. That's why it was so fucking cool to me.
Right. I have been seeing those memes where it's like old Vecna versus new Vecna. If Vecna
Zepic
could do it,
Yeah.
Funny as shit.
That is funny.
Yeah, the new frame is sick.
Gotta say though, if you don't have that Rogue One scene, you don't have that Vecna scene.
No, that is true. What came first?
That's a great point.
It's the nostalgia. It's the nostalgia.
Vader. Vader had to flex.
Both amazing though. Both amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Both
for sure.
Art. Yeah.
Yeah. Vader crawled so Vecna can run. Yeah. It's
good way to put it.
Yeah. What else we got? Anything else?
What do we have for bodybuilding this week? Man?
Do we want to just quick look at
midwinter?
Yeah,
let's
do. They even have photos up.
Bro, I'm telling you guys, Lance.
I'll just go to Gilco for a second.
Wait, so is Bailey? Are you guys thinking about doing a show early 2026 or like mid 2026?
Yeah,
not towards the end, right?
We're looking at like the end of April.
What about Rachel? Or no, you have Rachel, right?
We're literally gonna just keep pushing size on her till mid-season, till like probably the fall, and then see where we're at.
Bro, if she's in a good spot towards the fall, put her into midwinter.
Dude, she's gonna be.
You
could
have a fucking overall
Rachel
winner.
is going.
You
to
could
be
have an overall winner,
dude,
bro.
When I tell you, like, I'm excited for this year, I am fucking ecstatic for 2026 because I've been just like. I have some great young athletes that have been willing to wait the 2-year mark and have really leaned into just putting on size and doing the work. So I'm excited for this year, dude.
You should be.
I've got 2 female dogs that are coming out. I've got 3 female dogs coming out this year.
I'm telling you. Okay.
Allie's going to do great at the end of the year in bikini
Midwinter
too.
Classic. I'm going to shout out the promoter, Matt, right now. These are... Oh, this is not from his show. This is from Wisconsin or Minnesota State. Yep. Right. Here you go. Midwinter Classic. There's Justin. We've covered him on the podcast before. He's great.
Boy.
Yeah.
He fucking won the overall for bodybuilding.
Nice.
Great showing.
Smoked him. It was probably his best package yet.
He doesn't have a bunch of like good.
This guy was great. He won Classic. Looks great. He was a star of the show, man. He is Brazilian, I believe, and he was up there having the best time. He would get in his front relaxed. Okay, when they were doing first call out, he would just stand there. Like he literally would stand there relaxed and not do an actual front relax pose because his shape did so much for him.
That's crazy.
If he goes to nationals next week, he's going to do really good.
They don't have
look at those legs.
Yes, he was cocky on stage. He was enjoying his time up there with the other guys.
Trying to get the tag.
Oh, they don't have it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I wanted to see who he was. Yeah.
Men's physique guy looked crazy.
Who's this? Anybody we know? No.
No, but he looked really good.
He just looked good.
Raheem.
How was the this?
Bro, do you want to know what's crazy? I didn't know that they started this. They started off finals with their performance.
Oh, so you
missed it.
Jarek looks huge.
Yeah, he does look huge.
Oh yeah,
his legs are massive.
Look at that. I love Jarek's posing, bro.
That's crazy.
It looked a little much, but that's just me from
that's just for sure. Mike's was great.
Looked great.
I saw this though. This was midway through the show.
Still thought it was a little much with the blindfold again, but
yeah,
I just love Mike.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
It's got to be harder.
Right,
it's got to be way harder with the blindfold, though.
Right,
massive, bro.
Like that's why he was doing it. Is because he wanted
to
accidentally
over twist. And
yeah.
Screwed. Actually, do you think Midwinter Classic will have anything on their page? Probably not.
Maybe because Gilco. Oh no,
no.
They just had their media team.
Do you think they'll have tags? Probably. Let's rattle through here real quick. Cookies, Miranda. Some of these athletes look pretty good though.
There's Kayla. Kayla's front shot I really like.
All the bikini girls are obviously posting.
Laura
Lee.
What a treats! What a show.
Destroyed food.
What a show, dude! What a show production.
I had like 3 cookies.
This is how you do a fucking show, dude. I mean, this is why
There's
getting
Justin,
this
bro.
is
Look
why
at
they're
that.
getting the turnout they're getting, though.
Oh yeah,
yes.
That's an easy dub for him.
Bro, this is my favorite show of the year. This is my favorite show of the year.
Wow.
100%.
Those wellness girls look great.
They were pretty good, man.
Squad, Tim, Jarek. I want to see this actually. Pretty
huge.
Yeah.
Massive.
I can't see anything.
Still great conditioned,
shot.
yeah.
What the fuck?
His quads come to life so much when he's not all the way down at stage weight.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going to do differently this year.
The bandana kind of kills the back shots.
Do you remember when he said, though, he's like, next year I will be this height? And I'm like, how are you going to make that happen?
Hang upside down.
Yeah.
Hamstring looks better. Ass. Just jacket on.
Guys, the competition for both male and female divisions was absolutely crazy. It was absolutely crazy, man.
Men's physique winner. Abs look great.
Looks huge.
Yeah. I wish someone would take photos of them on stage.
I know.
No one took pictures of the class.
Stories.
Everybody's just doing their own thing. Like,
I know.
Take a picture of the show. I don't want to see you eating at the show.
I don't want to see you.
Like, take pictures of the show.
I recognize that guy.
His abs look nice. Like, god damn it. No stage shots. That's wild.
I know. Anyway, close out of it. We're not going to see stage shots.
Wow.
Okay.
Congrats to all the athletes.
Great show, man. Lance, like, bro, I'm telling you, to finish what I was going to say, if Rachel's ready in the fall, put her into this show for a qualifier.
No, to be honest,
She'd smoke
December, which, I mean, because we just started another growth phase.
Yeah.
Actually, we're in a great spot right now. I'm very excited to see what we're going to do next year. It just kind of depends on, where she's at with everything, but I think she'll have more than plenty size to do very, very well at the end of next year. I think we'll have more than plenty.
Boys, shows like the Midwinter Classic are going to be phasing out so much how other shows are ran.
Yeah.
It's very evident. You go to a show like this and you really start to list the shows that you've been to in a list, and you're like, yo, you can't not put this one at the top. It's always at the top.
It's probably the best in the Midwest.
Mitch Gilbert said, the guy Gilco, he's told me for the past 3 years that out of all the shows that Mitch is at, him and his crew, they always look forward to Midwinter Classic and Twin City Open.
Yeah.
So it's like the Midwest is moving places with bodybuilding, bro.
That's good.
It's fucking awesome.
Good. All right, well, final thoughts?
Nothing really, man. Just enjoy everybody's week. Stay safe in the snow, and have a good holiday.
Lance?
Fuck the Bears, 3:30. You guys can suck our dick. We're going to beat you. Even if you guys do win this season, the organization's still shit. Just a reminder. But yeah, go Pack, go.
Yeah, go Pack, go. Get a good workout in. Congratulations to all the athletes. Like, follow, subscribe. Everybody lock in for the winner. Yeah, use the codes.
Fucking A.